welcome to By Invite Only. My guests tonight, apart from being good-looking, extremely successful and talented, they also set the viral zone on fire on a daily basis. Coming back together in the much-awaited sequel of Tripling, it's Sumeet, Maanvi and Amol. Welcome to By Invite Only.
Thank you.
Lovely people.
Thank you for the
In
invitation.
addition to being talented, good looking, and what else did you say?
Matlab, itna kam
Funny.
hai.
Yeah.
This is also like come.
Yeah.
No, I will appreciate. But before we do all of that, can I have my invite signed so that I get your RSVPs?
Yes.
Just
It has
say
your
you
names.
want
Yours
her
on the
autograph.
Autographs. ये बैंक वाला साइन करना है या
बैंक वाला क्योंकि मुझे लूटना है मुझे आपको लूटना है इसके बाद so now when we start Tripling I've realized is a show where everyone who has watched it I've realized ki everyone sort of connected to the characters, right? I mean everyone tells me they've connected, but tell me individually, no, to some of the other characters for sure.
everyone tells me they're connected वैसा
No, I've also to I think I've connected to Chanchal.
Yeah.
Tell me individually, what do you think, what trait of the characters do you think people are connecting with? What about you, Mr. Chandan?
Chandan, I think, is fairly relatable in that sense because most of us are or like to think that they are in control of situations or they are the ones who can handle the situation a little better. So that trait is always there in us. And some people are a little stuck up. And even though they're aware of the fact that they are a little stuck up, they can't really help it. You know what I'm saying? That after there's a age, I think after 25 or 28, you're just like, okay, fuck it now. I'm just going to be like this. I don't care.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be like this when I'm 28. But
When
tell
I'm
me,
28.
yeah, I'm 24.
Wow.
For real, actually.
इसकी
You're
त्वचा
24.
इसकी त्वचा से इसकी उम्र का
Count
पता
show
नहीं
मेरे
चलता।
पहले तो.
Your ID card.
I'll show you. So, I mean, out of these traits, which one suits you the most? Are you a little stuck up in life? Or do you think you're in control of everything?
Yeah, I do think I'm in control of everything. Or I want to take everything under
Are
my
you?
control. I don't think so. That's the fun of it.
Okay, yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I have a little bit of a OCD problem. So
Oh, you do?
yeah,
With what? What is your OCD with?
with general arrangement and cleanliness and all of that. Yeah, if I go to a hotel, it stays the way it is when I enter the room, like through and through. I don't like it when people just throw things around. My hotel room is always, and I like it that way.
Oh, the right or the opposite of what you would expect,
Yeah.
sitting on the
मेरे,
other spectrum.
घर में अभी कबाड़ खाना है. That's what my friend said. कबाड़ खाना?
हाँ, कबाड़ खाना.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's like stuff all over the place.
जिसमें
like,
कबाड़ होता है बहुत सारा.
Like
all
garbage.
kinds of stuff like clothes and shoes and this and that and it's just full.
So
Like
you
I have
are the
to
other
make sometimes these days I have to make space to sleep. कि अरे इसका थोड़ा सा side.
But you don't sleep at your house, na?
I do. I sleep. I'm a
Oh, you don't
sleeper.
sleep in your house.
Yeah,
Where do you
आजकल
sleep these
I
भी
sleep
days?
on the
Sleep
roads
in
these
your
days.
Huh?
I'm trying to connect with the masses.
I
the
hear,
roots.
I have done a show with you where I've done a cameo.
Yeah.
I see you are in other people's vanity vans usually.
Always.
No,
Yeah.
All the
no,
time.
no, no.
All the time.
If it's a
I,
female co-actor,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
But I
he never
go-
spent time with me. He was
Yeah.
like, and in the
But
set, I
I
was
go
told that
by
he
invite
comes
only,
and he
yeah.
gets into the other girl's vanity van.
What do you mean other girls?
The other girl who's in the show, no, clearly not the lead.
Can't be like friends and chilling with actors and stuff. You can be, right? And I'm going by invite only.
Chilling.
Yeah,
with
by
her.
invite only.
By
Oh,
invite
only.
nice.
Okay, that's the key.
That's the plug-in.
You have to always go
So
by
now-
invite only.
By invite only.
Okay, good. Now, Maanvi, what do you think connects with people when it comes to Chanchal?
No, I think it's that thing of being the like girls who are the only sister or whatever. Like it's the relationship between Chanchal and the two brothers, which I think they relate to.
Yeah.
कि वो परेशान कर रहे हैं उसको, and and she's always like, what the hell, and and especially like with Chitwan, she's like hitting him. With Chandan, it's always like going for advice and wanting like she knows he'll solve her, or at least he'll listen to her, and so that I think it's that relationship that people most connect to with regards to Chanchal.
That sibling bond.
The sibling bond, yeah.
What about you, Mr. Chitwan?
Yeah, I mean, but
mother.
I think it's वो relatability से ज़्यादा थोड़ा सा aspirational है शायद उसमें. Like he's the इतना wild है या जितना वो अजीब चीजें करता है, तो वो that is something that I think people like about this thing. So maybe वो कोई normal इंसान एक या दो चीजें करता है उसमें से, but in this case he is a combination of like 10 weird things. तो वो पसंद आता है, लोग relate करते हैं, but it's also about the unpredictability and the कि वो क्या करेगा. You don't know what he's going to do next.
What are similar things that Chitwan and you have?
Not many.
Not really.
Not many.
Not many. No.
Besides vanity.
He's actually, I mean,
Sudden silence, and I was like,
Chitwan is actually a byproduct of, you know, having sex after having a hash brownie, you know. So that's what happens.
Like our parents did that.
I don't know what that
I
feels
get it.
like, but
I get it. Give it to me. Don't leave a brother
it to me.
hanging.
when he's a
I
writer,
think
he
it
knows the
makes sense.
backstory and you know how they were conceived.
Yeah.
इतना तक गए हैं. So तीनों character की conceive में कैसा हुआ? Hash brownie
Conception तक
खाए
गए
हुए.
हम लोग, हाँ.
I mean, he's such a deep writer.
It's very interesting. Now tell me
Is
something.
there, sorry, is there in the first season also, Holi ke din, bhang kha ke.
Correct.
Yeah, you have those traits in the character, in the character.
The bhang is in the bloods of the
in
character.
blood. Yeah, of the character. Now tell me, we talk so much about when it comes to movies and all of that, and then they're like ex-lovers coming together into movies. We talk so much about how do you do this? Is it comfortable working with each other? But with you guys, you my dear ex-lovers and my favorite ones, tell me how is it working with each other when it comes to series and shows, and especially when you play siblings.
No, Sumeet and I had a very amicable.
Now I'm talking about you and
We
Amol.
had a very amicable
We had
breakup.
a very amicable breakup. Yeah.
No, talk about Amol.
Amol and?
What?
You. What do you mean what?
What are you talking about? What is?
Today I'm in a very scandal mood.
I can see that, and suddenly my body language is changing.
But how is it working with an ex?
I mean, if you're a professional actor, I think it's fine.
Digital media obviously now has become one of the biggest forces in the country, right? And in the world. But tell me, when it comes to the characters that you do and the roles that you do, I mean, of course, we've all had families being like, what are you doing and what are you saying on these platforms? But now, all of you all have done roles and characters where you've probably been bold and pushed the envelope a little bit and all of that. But then now, what are they like? Have they sort of gotten to the same page as you all are?
I don't think half the content that I do, my family's
Even
Consumed it.
watched, yeah.
consumed it, yeah. Barring tripling and permanent roommates. I don't think my family's watched all of it. My father's seen It's Not That Simple.
Yeah.
My mom has seen CEO Giri. I don't think she's seen the whole season of It's Not That Simple because she couldn't stand me being this.
Obnoxious.
हाँ, ऐसा सुअर इंसान प्ले करते हुए मुझे नहीं देख पाई मेरी माँ, इसलिए उन्होंने बंद कर दिया.
What about your parents, Maanvi? And family, I'm talking about that relative. Who's saying, आपके बेटे बेटी क्या कर रहे
Those I don't care about, honestly, as long as my parents are okay with things. So I always tell them this, that you need to be okay, but so that you can tackle those relatives or those people, because there'll always be some of those. And they don't come to me, they come to them, right?
Yeah.
But they were fine, yeah. Like for example, 4 More Shots, for example, was my first bold show with intimate scenes and stuff, and I had made my mum read the script even before signing on the show, saying that okay, just be prepared and stuff, and they were like, yeah, it's fine. They have my parents have watched I think the first 3 episodes, then they kind of stopped because I think they couldn't, and then they never ended up getting back to it. So I'm like happy कि चलो इतना देखा, it's fine.
It's fine. So is it just your mother who reads your script or your prospective husband as well?
No, please. My prospective
Your
husband will
your
have
fiancé
a-
doesn't read. Husbands.
Yeah, husbands.
Thanks to Amol who told me that she's probably getting married.
Being a villain right now.
Yeah.
You're like one of those
I've
70s.
Now-
ruined their day.
now
I'm
he's
very
fucked.
happy.
Now
One of
he's
those
fucked.
70s wala villains.
Now he's
That's what he's trying to do.
Amol, what about your family?
Yeah, so with this character, I thought there might be some reservations because उसको जिस तरह से दिखाया गया है, he's been using certain stuff and using certain language. But I think it's not much. Like especially in this show, इतना ज़्यादा. That's not what is being tried. कि वही है वो character, वैसा नहीं है. That's a part of his life, and he has much more than that. And it's not वो उसमें underline करके या उस चीज़ को gimmick बना के नहीं किया गया है. So I think once they watched the show, they didn't know what to say to this, especially to these things. But they said, no, young people,
So they're
young
chill.
audience.
Well, that's good though.
Yeah.
Yeah, parents are actually more chill than we think they are.
Yeah.
No, my relatives are all blocked on my phone. I don't even get their calls anymore.
Yeah.
I don't need it.
I've also left very slyly. I leave WhatsApp groups. I time
Yeah,
them
yeah.
in a way that raat mein, in middle of the night, 2 o'clock, I'll exit a group so that they don't even come to know.
Yeah,
or
because then they
whatever.
won't realize it in the middle of all of those good morning,
morning
Suprabhat
and text,
messages next
yeah.
day. Correct.
Suprabhat also, yeah.
Yeah. They send, yeah.
They're all the same.
All of that. Now, remember he told you something about you. What is that rumor that you wanted to tell me?
I'll tell you after this.
After this is what?
After, like not on record.
Okay, now tell me from tripling 1 to now tripling 2, tell me one thing that you sort of figured out about each other during the course of this making over these years. You start with Maanvi. We'll go like that.
One thing that I made out about Maanvi.
Something not so good.
Not so good.
Yeah. I've appreciated you and all of that already. Enough. Good looking, talented.
Nothing like that, है ना? हाँ, बस तो हो गया.
Tell me something weird.
Something weird about Maanvi. Okay.
कुछ तो होगा.
No, I'll tell you a good thing which is also weird. In the first season, I thought she hated me for some reason, and I was also being a bit of a pain. You know, like sometimes you're on a set and you're in an environment when you know that you're just being
the dentist.
Yeah, I was being the dentist. I'm just being painful to everyone. But I just can't help myself because I'm probably, because I'd also written the first season, so I couldn't, I was probably not giving enough room for everyone to explore.
Yeah.
You know, I was so stuck up कि नहीं ऐसा लिखा है तो ऐसा ही सोचा है तो ऐसा ही करो. So that's why I thought कि she hated me.
Like you're playing Chandan.
Yeah, I was just being Chandan on set.
Method acting हो गया.
Method acting हो गया था, and I think by second season we eased out. So I think I developed a rather warm sibling sort of a relationship with her in the second season, and I genuinely enjoyed spending time with her in this season.
Yeah.
Same as with Amol. Amol is actually very different because he's actually like a younger sibling who will not answer back, and that's more painful because you've said something mean to him, and then you come back to your room and you're like
what did you tell him?
No, a lot of times, you know, when we were doing scenes and I was like, नहीं यार हमने ऐसा सोचा था तू ऐसा कर रहा है ये ऐसा कर, तो हर चीज़ में मुझे लग रहा था कि मैं उसे टोक रहा हूँ और उसको अपना करने नहीं दे रहा हूँ एक्सप्लोर, और वो कुछ बोलता नहीं था, वो सुन लेता था और मुझे रोज रूम में आके लगता था यार ये मुझसे जिंदगी में कोई बात नहीं करेगा क्योंकि मैं
It's his tactic to make you feel guilt.
Yeah, I feel horrible.
I was that person, I think. Used to be.
But I'm, you know, I was really humbled by the end of it because he was still, you know, it's not like we fought or it's not like it became ugly at any given point of time.
Yeah.
And I think by second season there was better equation, you know, and there was more trust from my side to the actors and to the entire unit also कि यार आप अपना कर लो, ये लिख रहा है जो लिख दिया उसके बाद everybody needs to fly.
But I think one major thing which we must take into account is season 1 May we were shooting in the middle of summer.
You don't have to appreciate both people. I'm just telling you, like it's just
but
like
I'm just saying we were all at our wits end. Like we were snappy. We were shooting in the day. I was really snappy because it gets to me, that heat, and everybody was like one step away from shouting at each other or whatever. So, that having said, now.
Okay. One thing about Amol that you figured. Remember, I told you what to remember. Keep that in mind and answer.
But different from season 1.
No, I'm saying from season 1 to season 3.
No, but
बहुत
she's
कुछ बदला है
asking that
season
because
1.
all three of us know each other from much before season 1.
I haven't asked you. It'll come.
No, I think one thing is what he said. You know that he doesn't say any. If he has a problem with something, he will not say it right there and then. He will keep quiet. It will keep building up to a point where suddenly he will burst and you don't see where that's coming from.
Oh, he gets angry and all, huh?
No, just aggressive.
He breaks things and all. Push people on the set.
That I really want to see
He's
Amol.
thrown stuff at people.
Yeah, आज करते हैं.
आज होगा.
I have a feeling it'll reach there. Somewhere today will happen.
You will get your promo cut.
Throw screening पे ऐसा popcorn देखूँगा मैं मुँह पे.
So the fact that he doesn't, he just builds it up.
Yeah, and with Sumeet, the thing is that he can't hide his annoyance.
It's the other end.
Like even if he tries to kind of conceal it, वो दिख जाता है उनके शक्ल पे that he's getting irritated with something or someone or whatever. So but by season 2 that became amusing, like, you know, because by then it was like
then he could conceal it better. No,
he didn't get better at that.
Yeah.
But I would tease him over that, or you know, and then it's that.
Now it's your turn, Amol.
So I think वो उल्टा हो गया quality. So what they were saying about me, so season 1 में he was expressing all the emotions that he was feeling, whether it was annoyance or anger, or not anger specifically, but just कि ये ऐसा होना चाहिए, that OCD was setting in, which he learned to not say all the time in season 2.
Yeah.
So he said कि यार हर बार बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है, sometimes I'll just take a deep breath and just walk,
Meditation
take around
happens.
like a 10 steps and it'll be fine. So it's not like if it doesn't happen this way, then it will all break down. So I think that quality he had sort of maybe he had told himself to do it.
So by
This time,
season
yeah.
2, you became a lot more chill.
Yeah, I would say
A
that.
little more patient with stuff, and I think we were all in a slightly more comfortable and
Space,
confident space about the show, about these characters, and about the fact कि
Ourselves
यार-
also, personally,
ourselves
yeah.
personally. So we were a little bit like, हाँ, maybe not everything will be according to what I think or she thinks or he thinks, because sometimes we'll have different ideas about something. Sometimes even if it is not what I think, it will still be fine, because
Yeah.
all these people are also smart people, creative people, they know what they're doing. So sometimes we'll just play it by कि अच्छा, this one you take.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep quiet. Let's do it your way. Let's do it your way. So
Yeah, so it's always like a balance of.
Yeah.
correct. So there was more trust in each other this time.
Perfect. What about her?
Change from season 1 and season 2?
No, I'm saying like, what have you, one thing that you figured out about her? Give me something weird, not
Among
so
all
good.
the things.
She can be very,
Oh, God.
very warm on set, and at the same time not be if she doesn't like something, which is it's rare. Like I can't do it. Like, I can't be very genuinely warm in one moment, and if something goes wrong, in the next moment I will be genuinely angry, and still be
Like
fine.
she'll flip.
Not flip, but it's like how do you like if you just said something that you are the best and this thing. I'm just giving an example, and which is genuine. And if you do something wrong 30 seconds later, she'll tell you you're an ass, and both things will be
That's
genuine.
called she will flip.
That's called
But she's
being
not. It's not flip. It's
genuine.
being genuine to the moment and still pulling
Like
it off.
flip from like,
Being honest.
Yeah, and then pulling it off. Like nobody is getting offended because like nobody is questioning the warmth also. They're not saying कि अरे ये नकली है या ऐसा है. This is genuine warmth, and even the irritation is genuine, so you can't really complain because it's come out from an actual mistake or something that's going wrong around you. So that I think that's rare.
okay, wonderful. On that wonderful note, we will take a break. Now, I have to tell you, there's a lot of mutual admiration going on, and I'm very disappointed.
I want you guys to fight.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And I think that we will get there. I have to try a little harder and we will get there. So let's take a break. Let me promise you that we will keep trying. And by the time I finish this glass of wine, we will make sure that they fight at least once, okay? So you take a break, I'll see you on the other side of Buy Invite only.
अरे वो पीछे से पूरा नीचे आ जाता है पूरा मतलब आधा नंगा हो गया है आदमी big chaddi is showing half your butt crack is showing it's
Thanks
not
for
a,
that image.
yeah it's not a pleasing visual.
Welcome back to Buy Invite only. You guys, welcome back.
Hi.
Are you guys having a good time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm not.
Because
You haven't told
got
me
any
anything.
gas.
But all the guests that come on my show, I want to pamper them, make them feel good and special.
I know what's coming.
So these are surprises for you. Now, ideally, if it was up to me to decide whether or not to show it, depending on the conversation that I had with you in the first half, I wouldn't show it to you. But it's not up to me. Because I will show your videos, okay?
Thanks.
Okay. You all, I'm very like, I'll take this forward with you later. First video, please.
Hi everybody, and hi Sumeet. What do I say about Sumeet Vyas, the phenomenon? This is back in 2014. We were still shooting for the first season of Permanent Roommates, and I think the second or the third episode had released while we were shooting. And after a long day of shoot, everybody was going back home, and everybody was talking about the views and the comments, the increasing views. So Sumeet very casually asked, listen, whatever we are doing, is this like a big deal? And then we discussed that, yeah, it looks like people are taking us seriously and it is some big deal or something. So what I want to ask him is, what do you think now? Do you think it was a big deal, and how do you feel about all of it now? And can't wait to see you guys. Congrats already on Tripling 2. I love you all. Mwah.
Yay. I love you, Didi.
Do you think it was a big deal?
Yeah, it was quite a big deal. It was huge.
Wow, the big deal.
Cool.
Yeah, it was huge.
That's
I
all
mean,
what you
I
want to tell in
remember-
this show.
remember that chat, yeah.
Okay. How wonderful. Thank you. Second message.
Hi Gagroo. So I'm here and they've asked me to say things about you, which is very difficult. So Gagroo is my best friend, Maanvi is my best friend, and so much more than that. I love her so much and I'm grateful to have her in my life. And I hope she's having fun. I don't know what stories to remind you of. There are so many, and so many we can't tell on TV. And yeah, I love you a lot. And I'm a better person because of you. And I love you a lot. Love you, Gagroo. Mwah.
Aww,
Are you crying?
I love her. There you got it. Yeah, I know. No, but she's my closest friend in Bombay and otherwise. And yeah, she's like family. She is family.
You know, but I have to tell you, she's a crazy person. Like, I have met her at a friend's party, Christmas party. I met her for the first time. And I'd shot with her on my season 1.
Yeah.
And by the time I went really late for that party, and by the time she was sort of like high on life. And so she met me, and we've never met in our lives before. Okay, so she came and she was like, "Oh, I'm Shruti, and I'm Renil." And she was like, "I know." And they started hugging me, and she was like, "I have written this poem about
Chabi.
yeah, about the community, and it's so sad that you have to." And I was like, "I'm not going through anything. I'm very fine." She's like, I'm doing this thing on the stage. I'm reading this out. You have to come." And she wept.
Yeah.
She wept, and I was like, "Are you okay?" And everyone's like,
And then
"Do you?"
you started weeping as well because you can't see people.
No, I didn't. At that point in time, I was like, "What the hell is happening?" But she's a really sweet girl.
Yeah, she's lovely.
Okay, third message, you guys.
Hi Baba, I'm a huge fan of tripling, you know this. I'm very excited that you're going to be showing this video on Renil Abraham's show by invite only. Hi Maanvi, hi Sumit, if you guys are watching this. Very excited for tripling 2 to be premiering very soon. My question to Baba would be that since Baba and I have worked a lot together, Baba, you remember the time when we were in Hong Kong and we were shooting for It Happened in Hong Kong? Why would we be all in your room all the time, every night after pack up? What was it about your room? You know, even I had a room which is similar to yours, but I didn't have that which you had in your room. So, you want to tell Renil like what was in your room? We also have photographic and video evidence as to what went into that room. So, yeah, I think you should tell Renil that.
It's just my...
Also, Renil has a crush on you. Screw you, Renil.
She just wanted to say it. She was like, "Can I say it?" And I was like, "What?" And she's like, "I want to say it."
But
And I was like, "It's not true."
I see some truth in it.
What do I say
It's
now?
not true.
So what do I answer then?
What was in your
What is the
room?
question? What is it? I think
What
it
was
my
in your room
magnetic
that-
personality that everybody wanted to hang
Don't
with me.
bluff, because
No,
I know what it is.
in that room, it was a strange room. I don't know
It was a
what.
strange room.
Maybe they have a term for these kind of rooms. But it was full of stuff that you could massage yourself with. There was a massage chair, which is like a conventional chair, which massages all parts of your body, various parts of your body. Then there was this galloping.
Yeah.
This
I'm so
galloping
sorry, I don't
chair.
have a video
you
here,
just,
but I
you
do
just
have
sit on it and you on it and it just gallops. Like you're sitting on a
Wow,
horse.
I don't think it was meant for men.
I don't know what it was meant for or who it was meant for. And then there's a massage head that you can put on your head. And there is a kamar wala thing also. All kinds of massage paraphernalia was there in my room.
This is
So
full
it's
like
maybe some
BDSM.
specific massage crazy person who hires that room out. Or
And
it's just
clearly
that
you
one
used
room.
everything because you never called out.
So there were rounds.
No, I
like-
don't have videos right now, but I have videos of you on top of it galloping.
Yeah, so we would take rounds. So if there are 5 staff and 5 people, then one is in the chair, one is on the galloping thing, one is with the head, and one is with that thing. And then after 10-15
You
minutes,
should
we'll
do
just
this
all...
with your staff around you. Like they
No,
will
like
also be
with the
doing this
people,
together.
like the crew.
Cast and
Lakshya was there, and Ahana was there, and there were other people
Oh,
from
now
the
this
production.
makes sense. I can totally imagine Laksh sitting on top of something and galloping.
Yeah, Lakshya was in the chair mostly. We were discussing scenes of what we're going to shoot next day. And let's go to the mountains and shoot a romantic scene.
And you were like-
Yeah. And I'm on the galloping chair discussing scenes. I was also writing.
And what is Ahana doing?
So that was... so Ahana, we were
What
just-
was Ahana on?
In the
Ahana, what is she on? Generally in life, we don't know. Like because there is something for sure that there is a source of energy somewhere, which is, I think, it's not even in her control.
It's true.
Yeah, because I've given a lot of interviews with her and I've acted with her, chilled with her. You expect, mostly people are very highly energetic, but you will expect to see them once
Yeah.
Settle
in
down.
a low mood or tired or say like, abhi mera man nahi kar raha hai. No. She's always, and interviews and everything, she says, she just keeps saying stuff and she doesn't know what she's saying. It's endearing because it's not coming from a bad place, you know it. Everybody knows it.
Absolutely.
But yeah, there is some, she's tapped into some source of energy somewhere. I don't know what it is. Some spiritual stuff or some medical stuff, I don't know.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Now, we have one last video because you have also written tripling. We have an extra video for you, Sumeet.
Oh, wow.
Don't feel bad.
No, it's
this
okay.
also
I
came.
just,
So it's
I know who it is. I mean, I'm thinking.
Hi Sumeet, we have shared a lot of memories and I'm really happy that we have shared so many. And here I am sharing another one, but I'm not gonna complete the whole incident. I'm in fact going to leave you with certain images. It's long back. We are coming back from Worli. It's early morning. You have directed me in a play called Shansha Wazimo. And you are not drunk at all, but well, you can complete that. And posters of John Abraham and Ranbir Kapoor. Now that's where I leave you. You complete the memory and just relive it, man.
So yeah, we'd done this play together, and he was, I think, off alcohol. He wasn't someone who drinks. Okay. And that night he said, I am going to drink. And clearly he didn't know how much to drink or what not to drink or not to mix everything. And, you know, he just drank everything that was there. And yeah, in the morning we finished the party, we were driving back and he was just throwing up from the car, blah, blah, blah. And he was just throwing up. And at one point we had to stop by near one nala and he was throwing up. And there were pictures of Ranbir
and John
doing a Pepsi ad or whatever. And he had just done Wake Up Sid. So while he was puking and sitting near the nana, he said, "Hey, dekh tera best friend." Tujhe dekh raha hai.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
That's how we pacify friends.
We all have one of these stories.
You
I'm
do,
not,
you
I'm
have a
not
lot of
hoping
stories.
I'm not hoping for you to say anything. I just said
Just said
like
it to
passing
the
में.
flow.
ऐसे मतलब मैंने बोल दिया.
दुनिया में दे दिया.
Like I put it out there.
The universe.
वातावरण में छोड़ दिया एक
हाँ,
story ऐसे.
छोड़ दिया, हाँ.
Catch kar lo.
Okay. Now I hope you liked my surprises. Are you all happy?
It was very nice. Very sweet.
Very sweet.
You cried and all. I'm very happy.
Yeah.
Something. Now my only panga is with you, Amol.
What is the
You've not given me anything. Like they have both given me moments. Now, right before we finish the segment, we're gonna get into a segment called In Style with Renil. Sumeet, what is that one fashion statement you wish would go away?
Skinny jeans. Yeah, I can't stand them. And you know,
Yeah?
sometimes you have designers and they get those jeans for you and you're wearing it and I'm just like, can't deal with this shit. And और पीछे से पूरा नीचे आ जाता है, पूरा मतलब आधा नंगा हो गया है आदमी. Because you sit in that skinny jeans and your chuddy is showing, half your butt crack is showing. It's just, it's
Thanks
not
for
a,
that image.
Yeah, it's not a pleasing visual. You know, so थोड़ा एक normal jeans fashion में आना चाहिए.
Yeah, I don't like it showing either. Unless.
I left it at that. I left
Yeah.
it to the flow.
दुनिया
What
में
is your everyday go-to look, Maanvi?
Maxi dresses.
And you, Amol, what is the best piece of style advice you've ever gotten?
That I should layer myself so that I don't look very skinny.
And so that.
Yeah, it definitely didn't come
देखिए
from
तेरे
me.
जैकेट पहन के आया मैं.
हाँ.
ऐसा गर्मी में.
मेरे लिए.
हाँ, so that I don't look skinny.
On that note, we're taking our last break on By Invite Only. You're putting a lot of effort to wooing me, but let me tell you, it's not happening. You guys take the final break on By Invite Only because when we come back, it's our Mintra game and we'll figure out who will win my hamper. So stay tuned. I'll see you on the other side. Name 3 things famous people shouldn't do.
Sing, dance, and Instagram.
Some people wouldn't be famous if they didn't do any of these things. Welcome back to By Invite Only. This is our last and final segment. You guys have your buzzers in your hand.
Yeah, now let me choose.
Sorry, I almost broke my own nose.
Oh God. Okay, I'll tell you, we're playing 5 seconds rule, okay? Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to throw about 6 questions at each of you. And for every question, you have 5 seconds to answer. And every question has 3 answers to it. So there's 3 answers you have to fit in 5 seconds. While, for example, if you are answering my question, Sumeet, you, Maanvi and Amol are going to keep the time, okay? After 5 seconds, you will count that in your mind and then press the buzzer.
No, I have a watch. I will see here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
If you can
But you
multitask,
have to answer. Oh,
but
acha, others.
then you won't be pressing the buzzer while you're answering.
No, inke time.
When we are.
Correct. Perfect. Okay. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Like GK
So
questions.
first you're asking him.
No. No, I'm starting with Amol.
I like.
Oh damn.
Okay. So now Sumeet and Maanvi, you guys are both
keep
keeping
count,
time.
yeah.
Okay. 5 seconds and buzzer. Okay. Okay. Before we start the game, let me introduce you to my hamper.
It's Mr. Kafan hai.
That's empty.
I'll tell you it's empty because right behind me is my Myntra wall, which has all the products. Whoever will win can go and take whatever you want. Okay.
Awesome.
Everything.
Everything also.
Everything, ना?
Yeah.
हाँ, तो everything ही ले लेंगे.
Yeah.
मतलब जो भी जीता.
Amol, here you go. Name 3 things in your bag while traveling.
Underwear, sunglasses, t-shirt.
Oh, sorry.
He got it. So 1 point. Name 3 places that you want to go on a road trip to.
Egypt, Mexico, Brazil.
Name 3 words that describe Maanvi.
Sharp, sensitive, intelligent.
You didn't get it.
You didn't get it. Intelligent.
वो sharp वाला ही जा रहा था ना इसलिए.
No. Name 3 reasons why you'd be late.
Traffic, hungry, clothes.
You didn't get it. You didn't get it.
Oh God, I'm gonna lose this.
Name 3 positions you're most comfortable while traveling.
Driving seat, passenger seat, back seat.
Hey, my this
But he
thing.
got it. He got it. He got it.
And that was a smart take on it also. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Now last one is name 3 celebrities you'd love to travel with.
Natalie Portman, Alia Bhatt, and Jim Carrey.
Not bad, huh? 4 points, Amol. 4 out of 6.
Very well done. No,
That's
no,
very well done.
Yeah.
Amol.
मैं तो बहुत ही बुरी तरह इसमें हारने वाली हूँ.
Chalo. Now I'm going to
I
go
know, I
to...
was scared. I was scared. Yeah.
Yeah, it
मुझे
is.
लगा था पता नहीं क्या क्या पूछेगा ये. Thanks.
Okay, Maanvi, your turn. Amol, take your buzzer. You ready?
Yeah.
Maanvi, here you go. Name 3 things that you shouldn't do on Indian roads.
Pee, litter, spit.
Name 3 names for making love.
Sex, coitus, intercourse.
Coitus. Oh, I love it.
Oh.
Name 3 ways to make a good impression.
Dress well, smile, and say shake hand.
No, that was bloody cheating. You know how he...
I know. You start the time after you finish the question.
Yeah.
I start time after he finishes the
Yeah.
question.
हाँ.
Tabi, na?
But he counts like this.
मैं ऐसे क्या अरे
One,
ना इस फिंगर पे
2,
थोड़ा
3,
सा
4,
खुल
5.
जाता है ना अपने आप.
3 more questions. Name 3 nicknames for a prospective boyfriend.
Bay, Bubs, Babu.
Name 3 irritating things about Amol.
Talks very less, critical.
Gone.
मैंने तो और एक्स्ट्रा टाइम भी दिया.
Okay.
But है नहीं ना तेरे में bad qualities, baby.
Finally, name 3 things you say when you're surprised.
What? Oh God. Oh my God.
No. Oh my God is similar. Oh
What?
and all has.
Oh God.
No, you don't get it.
I said what? Oh God. And then fourth I gave you bonus. Oh my God.
5 points for you. Maanvi Gagroo.
I'll say this also on camera.
Sumeet, your turn, okay? Name 3 things you shouldn't eat while you're on a long drive.
Lehsun, pyaz, chips.
He got it. Name 3 things you do in a bar.
A drink, shots, and chakna.
You didn't get it.
I pressed it, but हुआ नहीं.
You have 4 more questions, huh? Name 3 funny things about traveling with Amol.
Okay.
Fuck, I couldn't think of anything. Terrible.
मेरे बारे में कुछ नहीं बुरा भी नहीं आया अच्छा भी नहीं आया.
Name 3 things famous people shouldn't do.
Sing, dance, and Instagram.
Some people wouldn't be famous if they didn't do any of these things.
Yeah, it's gone kharab.
Name 3 things you need to do before getting down and dirty in a car.
Shut the windows, find a corner, and get drunk.
गाड़ी में भी find a
Baba hasn't got down and
Find a
dirty in
corner
car in a long
and get
time.
drunk. Okay, name 3 things you shouldn't tell your siblings.
Fuck you,
Huh.
son of a bitch.
Huh.
Benchut.
You're adopted. Now,
I'm
let me
winking
tell
from
you,
behind the glasses.
congratulations on that poor performance of yours.
Thank you.
It was rather embarrassing.
Yeah, let me wear my sunglasses back.
Oh, okay. Very good. I think I was being a big a-hole by...
ling.
Yeah, big ling by playing this. I think, Maanvi, you won it fair and square.
Thank you.
I was just giving you some entertainment. Amol, chalo.
Thanks. Now I go and collect and put it in my
Yeah, wait. Now, Sumeet, Maanvi and Amol, thank you so much for coming on by invite only.
Thank you.
Had a lot of fun. I hope you had too.
I did.
Yes. Okay. And you won also. Congratulations.
I'm
you
taking
did.
the
It's
hate
fine.
home.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh. Okay. Now this is wonderful. Your show, by the time it airs, is already streaming.
It's in the world.
So watch it everywhere. Now we'll go pick up whatever you want. Come. Sumeet wore a natural brown colored tropical print shirt with beige chinos and brown loafers with tassels. He finished the look with cool sunglasses. Get a similar look on Myntra. Maanvi wore a black top with beautiful ruffle sleeves in sheer. She paired the same with a metallic black pleated skirt and black pumps. Get a similar look on Myntra. Amol wore black joggers with white stripes and a black chest print t-shirt along with an orange bomber detailed with stripes on sleeves. Get a similar look on Myntra. I paired my all-black look with a long oversized statement camo hoodie, a brown pair of shoes and a strappy watch. Log on to the Zoom store on Myntra and shop for this look.